A growing body of research shows that traumatic experiences as a child can have a lifelong impact on health.
ACEs are adverse childhood experiences. Those are those things that happen to us between the ages of birth and 18 that leave an impact on our brains and our bodies. Adverse childhood experiences range from things that are household dysfunctions to those things that are traumatic or hazardous to our upbringing, physical abuse, mental abuse, neglect.
A landmark study conducted in the 1990s for the first time found a link between ACEs and serious health consequences later in life. Researchers asked more than 17,000 people questions that were focused on abuse, neglect, and household dysfunction. Every yes answer was worth 1 point, and a cumulative ACE score ranging from 0 to 10 was generated.
We see that there is a relationship between a higher ACE score and things like COPD and asthma and other heart issues. And we also see that it affects life expectancy. So we see that people who have higher ACE scores tend to have shorter lifespan than those who have ACE scores of 0, 1.
As a health benefits provider, Messa understands the importance of the work being done around ACEs, particularly because of the future health implications for our members and the impact ACEs can have on the children they work with on a daily basis all over the state. In Michigan, 43% of residents have an ACE score of 2 or higher.
Yeah, no matter where you live, no matter the area code, no matter how much money your home has in it, you could have experienced some form of adverse childhood experience that would have an impact on your life.
Encouraging resilience helps children move beyond ACEs. Resiliency is the ability to adapt well to difficult life events. Children who have experienced trauma need to learn that they can bounce back in the face of adversity. We know that if a child has at least one trusted and stable adult relationship, it can make all the difference in helping that child thrive despite what may have happened to them.
In order to help a child understand resilience, and in order to move toward resilience with our young people, we have to know who they are. We have to, not necessarily do I need to know what your ACE score is, but I do need to know what's happened to you so that I can figure out how to support you. Ways that we can help impact children with resilience is simply by knowing them and giving them the opportunity to shine. Giving kids the opportunity to take leadership, to be positively engaged in the school community, to feel valued and respected in their space. It's one thing to know about adverse childhood experiences, but if you're not really involved in the work of changing the landscape so that we can decrease adverse childhood experiences, then just knowing is really of no service. Messa is aware and interested in and serious about encouraging the knowledge and information being put out regarding adverse childhood experiences.
Messa was approached by the Michigan ACE Initiative to serve on its steering committee. The more we learned about ACEs, the more we realized that this is very important work for Messa to be engaged in.
If we work together, if we all do our part, all stakeholders in the community have a fighting chance at being successful, all of them. Messa is showing that not only are we aware, but we really want to get this word out there. We really want others to be engaged in the meaningful work behind it. So I'm excited about and impressed with the focus that Messa is taking at this point.
We know that our members who work in our schools and in our communities can benefit from becoming ACEs informed and knowing the resources that are available. Identifying and partnering with communities of healing to promote resilience and reduce the effects of ACEs is one of our primary areas of focus here at Messa.